What's up guys, it's Kobe with Sample Source back with another video. And if you don't know who I am already, I'm a Grammy nominated platinum selling music producer, and I'm more proud of the fact that I've been full-time for over 4 years and I've taken over 10 producers to making anywhere from $2,000 a month in revenue all the way to $9,000 a month in revenue. So if you're looking to do stuff like passive income, sync placements, that type of thing, this channel is not for you. But if you want to make a lot of money from production really fast and you're not afraid of a little bit of work, then you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to break down your limiting beliefs around money so that you can expand your business and make as much money as you want to make from music production without sacrificing control of your income streams or your integrity as a producer by working with artists that you don't even want to work with. And before we hop into the video, if you want all of my courses that teach you on my process of how to sell beats, along with Free Gem Friday where I answer all of your questions for 1 hour every single week, then simply DM me the gem emoji over on Instagram so I know what you're DMing me for, and I'll shoot you over access to the course entirely for free. Now let's jump back into the video. So the first lie that I want to break down that a lot of people tell you is that it takes a long time to make a lot of money. It simply doesn't, and this doesn't even match up mathematically, because if you take somebody who made $1 million and you say they made it in 100 years, that's like $10,000 a year. It's not very much. But if you take that same person and say they made $1 million in 10 years, now that's $100,000 a year, which actually is a lot of money. The amount of money didn't change. The only thing that changed was the time frame, which means that if you want to make a lot of money, you don't need to make it slowly, you need to make it fast. The second lie I want to break down is that if you charge a high price, it must not be a good value. This simply isn't true unless you don't know how to make offers that the artist actually wants. Now, if you're just charging $3,000 for a beat, then it may not be a great value for the artist. But if you're adding in bonuses, guarantees, added beats, or doing things that are unique that the artist will not get anywhere else, like providing personal attention for the artist, then they're going to get more value from that than they would from just getting a basic lease off of YouTube. That's why some of the offers that I've crafted for my students have sold for $1,500, $2,500, even up to $8,000. And the reason for that is not only the bullet points or the pieces that you're providing for the artist, but the payoff that the artist is getting from giving you money. If you figure out how to give artists a big payoff, then they will pay you a lot of money for that. The third lie you probably hear all the time, and you probably are telling yourself, is that the artist needs to ROI off of buying you beats or else it's not worth it. This simply isn't true, because artists, for the most part, don't start making music to make money unless they're rappers. They started making music because they had a talent and a passion for making music. So if you can deliver on a promise of helping them to make better music, helping them to be more inspired, and cutting down on the time and energy that it takes for them to produce a record, then they will 100% pay you a lot of money for that. And it doesn't have to be tied or correlated with recouping on the record. And this will save you from the dreaded 50-50 split scenario where artists try to give you 50% of virtually nothing, because over 98% of records make $0 period on Spotify. So if you're trying to make a lot of money and you're working on a royalty basis with artists, then you probably are never gonna get that to work. The fourth lie that I see producers tell themselves is that you need to have placements, clout, or a lot of followers before you can raise your prices and charge a lot of money. This simply isn't true. I've helped producers who only have 200 followers, 100 followers, even 20 followers to consistently get $250, $500, or $1,000 plus for their projects and packages that they're selling to artists. This all goes back to the value that you're providing. If you're providing a small amount of value, then only expect a small amount of return. If you provide a large amount of value, then you can raise your prices, but realize that if you're always trying to work with artists who are on a budget, then you're racing to the bottom and your price can go down to zero, but it can go up infinitely. So raise the value and raise the prices. Don't go the other way where everybody else is. Want us to take a quick break. If you're looking for one-on-one help, I want to be able to mentor and coach you so that you can make $1,000 a week and quit your job within 16 weeks. If that sounds like a good deal and you want a free strategy call with me to see if my program is a good fit for you or not, you can go down below and book a free strategy call with me where I will break down the bottlenecks in your business, go over your goals and challenges, and vet your social profiles to see if everything is primed and ready for this strategy so that you can take advantage of it. Go down below, book a call with me today, and I will talk with you in person soon. The fifth lie that I see a lot of producers tell themselves is that I want to get to the point where a lot of artists will reach out to me and I won't have to reach out to them because I will be desperate and they will not want to give me money. This is a complete lie. I've made most of the money that I ever made from simply sending DMs, reaching out to artists, and texting them first. And even though I have over 8,000 followers on my Instagram for selling beats, I only get about like 3 to 5 artists reach out to me per month. So if I was relying on them reaching out to me, I'm not gonna make a lot of money. And reaching out to them first and identifying artists that are in need of help and are serious beat buying artists is gonna be the fastest way to make money. So stop waiting for them to reach out to you. This is just a flawed perspective on things and it's gonna keep you broke. Okay, the sixth and last flaw that I wanna point out is that you need to invest everything in cash to make a lot of money. And this is simply the biggest lie that I've seen. A lot of producers will save and save and save to go and get that newest tool or the newest thing that they need to either sell beats or level up their production. Let's say you want to invest in serum or contact and it's going to cost you a few $100s or $1,000 or whatever it does cost for that production tool. If you wait until you have the money saved up and to buy it in full, then it might take you longer to level up your production. If you were simply to do a rent to own option or put it on a credit card, then you're able to level up your production sooner and then use that skill set and the added increase in production to go out and sell more beats. A good example of this also is investing into mentorships. I've invested over $50,000 in myself personally, and the last investment I made into myself was $9,000 into a mentor. The reason I paid it is so I could get one-on-one attention to level up one of my businesses, and it 3x within 60 days. I invested most of that on credit, and the reason why is because I was going to get a direct ROI on my investment and it would happen faster. So you can either use your time, try to figure it out yourself, and burn up a finite resource that you cannot get back, something that is inherently valuable, or you can use money, something that you can always get more of, even if you go down to zero, and save a bunch of time and also make more money back faster. So that's why I typically will invest with credit with business investments that are gonna give me an ROI so that I can keep a cash reserve to run my business full time. And I can also borrow the skills, talents, and mentorship from people who are further ahead of me so that I can make more money faster. Investing in courses, consults, and mentorships allowed me to get my beat business to 13,000 in a single month back in 2022. And I wouldn't have been able to do that without borrowing somebody else's skills that I didn't have yet. So you can either burn up years of your time or you can simply invest in credit in the short term so that you can make more money faster. So those are 6 limiting beliefs that you might have around money or around investing in yourself that if you flip those around and change them, you'll be able to grow your beat business faster and make a lot of money fast instead of a little bit of money slow. If this was helpful in any way, shape, or form, make sure you sub to the channel. If you're ready for one-on-one help, then you can go below and book a call by clicking the link in the description or the link in the pinned comment so that we can get the free strategy call going and I can see if I can help you to build a business in 16 weeks that will allow you to quit your job, or if it's not a good fit and I can give you some more resources on a better strategy that's for you. And if you're not ready for one-on-one help yet, then make sure you get access to all of my courses and free gem Friday by DMing me the gem emoji on Instagram at Kobe Sample Source. But either way, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video.